For the first drill in our off the bounce form shooting series, we're going to work right and left hand pound dribbles to working our ball pickups to getting through our shooting motion as quickly and efficiently as possible. Let's start with our ball pickups, then we'll get to our feet. In terms of our ball pickup technique, I'm a righty, so it's a little easier and simpler when bouncing on the right side. I take a pound dribble, basically work my feet stationary, pound dribble to pick up right at the bottom of my shooting pocket here. About belly button or waist level is the bottom of our shooting pocket. So I'll be pound, pick up to get right through our shooting motion. When we pound it with our left hand, as I'm a righty, it's a little more tricky. In terms of, we still want to pick it up and start that shooting motion from the bottom of it, as that shooting motion slot works right through here from set point to the bottom of the pocket. So how we're going to get to the bottom of that pocket is we're going to pound it, and that pickup, we're going to bring it over to our shooting pocket. So it's pound, bring it over, then we can get to our motion. The reasoning, we don't want to reach over here in terms of our pickup, because then we got to find our pocket somewhere along the way here. Picking it up here, we got to bring it here, or bring it here and over. It's just simpler, more efficient. Here, boom, less room for error. You found your pocket right away, then you're through it. So we talked about our ball pickup, getting to the bottom of our pocket. Now let's discuss our feet. The most natural in terms of going right off the bounce. So if we're going right, we'll go left, right with our feet. So that's the footwork stationary we're going to work initially. So we're going to pound, pick up, and work our feet all at the same time. So we pound, pick up, work our feet, so that timing works out. We're working it, pick up, so then we can rise right up. Show you it again. It'll be pound, work the feet, pick up, so then we can rise right up. We worked the left, right. Now let's work the opposite, the right, left. Will help you with your balance, just something new to stress your footwork. Can also correlate to hesitation, pull up 3 in that regard. So here we are, we're pound dribble right, we're going right, left under us. Pound, right, left, right through. Pound, right, left, and we're through it. The last footwork would be your hop. So we have the left, right, we have the right, left, and now I'll show you one version of the hop. We're pound, hop, right through it. Just to show you each of those quickly, on the left side, we'll work our right, left first, because that's the most we use. When we're in left, we're usually going right, left to our pull. So it'll be left, pound, right, left, bring the ball over, we're right through. Show you that again. Pound, right, left, we're through. We want to work the opposite, the left, right, maybe that awkward hezi as we were discussing, will be pound, left, right, through. Last one is your hop. Same time, bring the ball over in the pickup, and we're right through. For our next drill, we want to make our foot preparation harder than it would be in a game. So how we're going to do that, simulate that, is that we are going to work karaoke footwork. Going back and forth, not too far right and left, but karaoke footwork just about right under us. Working that karaoke footwork so that we're training as soon as we see that ball in the air coming towards us, bang, we're working that foot preparation. We're locked and loaded, we're getting our feet set before we catch the ball, so when we catch it, we can just rise up. Here's what it looks like slower. We're working that karaoke footwork just back and forth under us. As soon as that ball comes, no matter where our feet are in that process, we gotta bang, react, get our feet under us, have that good balance, be locked and loaded. Show you one other example, just a little quicker now. So your footwork could be at different positions, and then you gotta be ready. Our next drill, we are going to work our inside pivot footwork. This is going to be simulating whether we're curling a cut, rounding it off, or maybe we get a down screen and we're cutting off that thing and we're able to round it to get into our shot. Here's our footwork for our inside pivot. We got a couple points of emphasis. First one being butt down. Then stepping out as you catch that ball with that inside foot as we're rounding off that cut. So butt down, inside foot, and we're going heel down first, then the toe to help with that base and balance as we're getting squared to then rise up. As you watch, as we go through a couple more of these examples, notice my level in terms of being down. I'm not bouncing up and down in terms of these steps. I'm at the same level the whole time. I'm loaded the whole time. So as soon as I catch off that inside pivot, heel toe, I'm just able to rise and go straight up. No wasted movement, being efficient like we discussed with the first drill. So I'll show you an example, talk through it as we're going. Spinning it out, butt down, inside pivot, on the catch, heel toe to square, rising right up into my shot. Where some people can get a little thrown off, what could help you if you realize your balance is a little off, is one, focus on your heel toe, but two, focus on engaging your core a little bit more. That's your equilibrium, your state of balance right there. So I'm gonna focus on that one more time here, maybe I'll do a little better job. Spinning it out, up down, heel toe, focus on the core, I'm still down, my feet are square, rising right up into that shot. Here's a quick demo. For the first couple from 15 feet, once again, we can go no jump. Just to really hone in on the form, get through it, and shoot it. For the last couple from 3-point range, we'll add the jump and show you what that looks like. We'll alternate which way we're spinning it each rep we take.